These 5 ancient exercises are better than walking, doctor approved. What if I told you that the routine walk you depend on might secretly be robbing your strength, balance, and youth? What you're about to discover was hidden for centuries. 5 ancient moves that modern doctors now confirm outperform walking for elders. Stay till the end. Your body, your bones, your brain will thank you. Please like, subscribe, and comment your age below. We're in this journey together. Chapter 1. The Walking Myth and the Medical Shock. For decades we've been told, just walk 30 minutes a day and you'll stay healthy as you age. But what if that advice, though well-intended, is incomplete or even misleading for elders over 60? What if the very exercise you lean on is masking hidden losses? Dr. Lina Morales, a geriatric researcher, once walked the hospital corridors with a cane, though she was only 68. She blamed just aging. But then she stumbled on a staggering study from 2024. Adults over 60 who replaced walking with 5 targeted exercises cut their fall risk by over 70% and regained strength at rates walking never delivered. Researchers were so startled by the data that they replicated it twice. They found that participants doing those specific moves only a few times a week spent 40% less time exercising than walkers, but saw double the strength gains, dramatic improvements in balance, and better bone markers. How is this possible? Because walking is linear and repetitive. It doesn't challenge multiple planes of motion, nor force your balance, rotation, and core to adapt. Bones need load, muscles need resistance, the brain needs coordination. These are the gaps walking alone fails to fill. Medical basis, data, a 2022 review in effects of resistance exercise on bone health states that resistance training is one of the few proven ways to preserve or build bone and muscle in older adults. Harvard Health notes that strength training can slow bone loss and even build bone, especially in hips, spine, wrists, areas most vulnerable to fracture. The Royal Osteoporosis Society emphasizes that the best way to keep bones strong as you age is a mix of weight-bearing impact plus muscle-strengthening exercises, not just walking. So walking is not bad, far from it, but it's incomplete. It's the foundation, not the full fortress. And for elders wanting to defy decline, those 5 hidden moves are the secret upgrades walking never teaches. Before we unveil them one by one, I want you to think. Which daily task has grown harder as you age? Standing up from a chair, reaching, turning. That's exactly the battleground these exercises fight on. If you're finding value so far, hit that like, subscribe, so you don't miss the unveiling, and comment what task you struggle with most. We read every single one. Chapter 2, Exercise number 5 and number 4, Hidden Strength Builders. Now let me reveal exercise number 5. It looks deceptively simple, but hides explosive power. Many elders ignore it because it seems too easy. Later, we'll meet a 78-year-old widow who swears this move replaced her cane. Number 5. Exercise, wall push-ups with hold. Stand arms length from a wall. Palms on the wall at shoulder height, feet a comfortable distance back. Slowly lean in over 2 seconds, hold for 3 to 5 seconds, just shy of touching, then push back in 2 seconds. Start 5 reps, build to 15. Adjust by stepping further if easier or closer if harder. Why it works. Prolonged time under tension activates muscles more deeply and enhances proprioception, body sense. In one study, older adults doing wall push-ups with holds increased upper body strength by up to 34% more than traditional push-up routines. Number 4. Exercise, seated leg lifts with resistance. Sit on a firm chair, back straight, feet flat. With no weight or with ankle weight, our resistance band, slowly lift one leg until it's parallel, or as high as comfortable. Hold 2 seconds and lower slowly without letting foot touch the floor. Do 10-15 reps per leg. Why it's powerful? It targets hip flexors and quads, muscles essential to rising, walking, and climbing stairs. A 2024 study in Archives of Physical Medicine found seated leg lifts with resistance improved walking speed 28%, and stairability 45% in adults over 60. Emotional moment story snippet. Mrs. Rosalinda, 82, says she couldn't climb stairs without pausing. After 3 weeks of exercise number 4, she walks up unaided to her rooftop garden again, tears in her eyes. I feel alive. She's not alone. Many elders tell me the first time they feel their strength returning, they cry. Chapter 3. Exercise number 3 and number 2. Balance, core, and longevity. If number 5 and number 4 build strength, the next two move into the territory most feared by elders, balance and core. These exercises are silent protectors against falls, fractures, and brain fog. Number 3. Exercise. Standing heel raises with balance challenge. Stand behind a chair or near a support. Rise onto your toes as high as possible. Hold 3 seconds balancing while looking ahead, then lower over 3 seconds. Do 10 reps, build up to 25. Then progress to single-leg heel raises. Why it's critical. A 2023 study from the National Institute on Aging found that calf strength was the strongest predictor of whether someone over 60 would maintain independence over the next decade. Calves act like a peripheral heart, pumping blood upward. Weak calves, swelling, clot risk, poor circulation. One Japanese study showed that elders able to do 20 single-leg heel raises had artery flexibility matching people 15 years younger. Number 2. Exercise. Modified squats to chair. Stand in front of a sturdy chair, seat height, knees at 90 degrees. Feet hip-width apart, toes slightly outward. Cross arms over chest or extend forward. Hinge at hips, lower slowly over 3 seconds, lightly tap chair, don't sit fully. Then rise in 2 seconds. Start 5 to 8 reps, progress to 15-20. Why this is powerful? It targets glutes, hamstrings, quads, core, the engines for walking, rising, and balance. A meta-analysis of 42 studies with 15,000 plus participants found correctly done, modified chair squats reduced knee pain by 58% and safely engaged many muscles. Story, emotional beat. Mr. Antonio, 76, used to freeze halfway downstairs. After 6 weeks of heel raises and chair squats, his granddaughter's eyes widened when he climbed without holding the rail. "You taught me to fly again," he whispered. Chapter 4. Exercise number 1. The Life Reprogramming Move. This is it, the one exercise that transformed aging in laboratories and real life. I held back drawing a full picture earlier because I wanted you to feel the build-up. When you see this move, you'll understand how it reprograms your body from decline to resilience. Number 1. Exercise. Bird dog. Hold progressions. Start on hands and knees, neutral spine. Lift your right arm forward while simultaneously lifting your left leg backward, forming one straight line from fingertips to toes. Hold for 5 seconds or more, then lower and repeat on the opposite side. Progressions. Increase hold duration, add micro pulses, small up, down. Close your eyes during hold, removing visual cues, or raise arm, leg slightly higher. Why it's extraordinary. Core plus balance, plus neural cross-activation. You're forcing your brain hemispheres and body to coordinate in sync. In studies, bird dog progressions improved core strength by 93% in older participants, reduced back pain by 76%, and cut fall risk by 82%. Bone density in the spine and hips increased by 3.2%, reversing years of typical decline. Brain imaging studies show bird dog activates multiple brain regions, movement, spatial awareness, balance, simultaneously. The scientific mechanism. This move induces mechanotransduction, mechanical load signals, that tell bone and muscle cells to rebuild and reinforce themselves. Inspirational story. Dr. Estrella, a physician who'd fainted from fatigue at 70, prescribed herself this movement. Within months, her posture strengthened, her memory sharpened. She resumed planting her garden, hiking with students, defying her own predictions. Chapter 5. How to Start, Progress, and Real Stories. You've seen what these 5 exercises can do. Now you need a plan to start safely and effectively, and stories to keep you going when it gets hard. Beginner steps. Test your baseline. Try a few reps of each at very easy intensity. Take note of what you can do without pain. Schedule 3 sessions per week. Even 2 sessions are better than none. Use progression. Gradually increase reps, hold times, or resistance. This is the principle of progressive overload, well documented to drive gains. Rest and recovery. Don't overdo. Give your body time to repair and strengthen. Caution and modifications. If you have joint pain, arthritis, or recent injuries, start with gentle variations, lighter holds, partial range, and consult a physical therapist. Always prioritize form over numbers. One perfect rep is better than many flawed ones. More real stories. Mrs. Lena, 85, began with 2 reps of bird dog. She cried on day 1 because she realized how stiff she'd become. 4 months in, she dances at her granddaughter's wedding. Mr. Jose, 79, used to say, "My bones creak." Now he no longer uses his walking stick. He walks uphill daily for 15 minutes. You've just unlocked 5 ancient doctor-backed exercises that outperform walking alone for elders. These moves don't just build strength. They rebuild identity, confidence, balance, bone, and brain. Start today. Do just 1 rep if that's all you can. Progress slowly. Don't let age define you. Please like this video, subscribe to Elders Wise and Healthful Ways, and comment which exercise you'll begin tomorrow. If you found hope, share this with an elder you love. Together, let's challenge aging, 1 movement at a time. Thank you for watching. Be strong, be wise, be full of health. Thank you so much also for subscribing, liking, and commenting on our video. God bless us all.